Hey Brawlers, I'm Mr. Hoodat, and this is episode 21 of the Daily Brawl series. This series is meant to show 2 games a day, played on a separate account, so you can see that account's climb to Mythic each month. Yesterday I finally hit Mythic after 40 games played, but I'll still be doing my 2 games a day to see how far I can climb. Let's get into it. Alright, got some really good heroes here. I think Apocalypse, Zillua, and Sharebear are all very solid right now, but I think Sharebear is slightly better than the other two, so I'm going to play Sharebear. Been really enjoying this hero. Super solid, super safe. It's overall very strong. So I'm against Mask. Next turn I have 4 gold. I definitely want the polys. Question is, do I want to try to proc it now or not now? I think I'll just take the Cinderella and then take both polys next turn. Alright. To stay a little safer, I'll take the Sure Shot and the poly and then freeze. And then I want poly last so it doesn't slay. Alright, nice tie. Against Horde Dragon now. But I definitely want the poly. Question is, do I roll for a better unit or do I just cast a spell? I think casting the spell is fine. Gets my Cinderella going, buffs up the ranged unit. I don't think I'll keep the permanent buff, but I'm fine with not rolling here. And then once again, Poly's 3rd, 4th, so that they hopefully don't slay, because I want to get it upgraded. I'm not going to bench them though, because I want them to protect the archer. Alright, nice tie. So I can get a 4-drop with the kiss, or I could just take 2 3-drops. I don't really want to freeze because I want to look at more units to try to get this poly. So it's either Princess Pig or just kissing the 3. I think I'll take the Princess and Pig and then pass on the kiss. Alright, hopefully I can get this poly. These units aren't very good. SA is actually not that bad statted nowadays. Like, you don't need to play Slay for it to be a decent unit. I do already have 1 Slay unit. I'll take the SA. And roll past the others, trying to get poly. So Sure Shot plus Genie is really nice. Gives me a very good opening into Royals, because I have the Archer pair, and then these 2 are going to be upgrading. I think I'll go for that. I'm going to take Sure Shot first. It's bad with Genie, but I don't really want to lose it with a roll. Alright. Looks good. Alright, 1 slay away. Don't really like the Sleeping Princess pair. It's pretty expensive, and I'm not going hard into Royals. I already have 3 upgrade targets already, so I don't like desperately need a 4th. I take the Romeo. I kind of just really want to get this poly going, and then try to find this triple as well. So I'll pass on the Romeo. So Mix-a-Wizzle's good. Let's use it on the Cinderella, see if I can get a kiss. It's a Romeo. I'll just take the health, I guess. Alright, let's get upgrade. Hermes is better than Noble Steed. Earthquake's a good cast. Alright, bit unfortunate. So I could have taken Noble Steed to get a tier 4 from the Brave Princess, but I think going Hermes Boots in case of me going Copycat later is more important. Now if I see Copycat units, I could go Copycat with the Hermes Boots, or if I see Arthurs, I can go Royals. Alright, so I got Friendly Spirit. I have 11 gold. I think I go hard on this Fairy Godmother. So I go like Lady, Friendly, Fairy, and then Candy Rain. Like, Candy Rain's the big reason why I want to do this. Candy Rain's really nice if you can get a good board with it. So I think even though I'm not using the hat this turn, it's still way better than the orb. Could take Eye of Ares. I have 2 ranged units with Friendly Spirit. It's bad against any animal players. I'm just gonna take the hat, be safer. Go Lady, Friendly. I'm gonna keep the polys around. I'm gonna keep the royal around. If I sell chicken, it wastes gold. Can't really, or I guess pig. I don't know why I'm thinking. Pig was the obvious. So I want Lady in. I want Friendly in. I guess just go like this. So now I'm just looking for Poly, Grimsoul, more copycat units, and if I do see Prince Arthur, I will pivot into it, because I have 3 upgrades already. Alright, this Fairy Godmother turn made us really strong. Could go Juliet. Could Masquerade into 2 5-drops. I think Masquerade's fine. Switch into mages. I have the hat. I have 1 mage already. Yeah, this looks good. Grimsoul can proc Aeon and then the Poly later. So get rid of SA, play Spellweaver, freeze the Grimsoul. This is a very interesting pivot. Like that. Do I want to play Cinderella over the Sure Shot? Or Godmother over the Sure Shot? I think I will play this Cinderella. It gets buffed by Aeon. That was a huge lightning bolt. That's crazy, this guy's level 6 already. He must have been Mask, right? Yeah, it was Mask. Alright. So let's go Grimsoul. Now looking for books, mage units, and then a good tier 3 triple to go for, so probably just Spellweaver, so I could get my ball. I do have royals. Could go Court Wizard to buff that. I'm gonna sell Sure Shot. Buy the wizard. I think I'll pass on the Candy Rain. That's a good combat spell. I don't think I want a copycat anymore. I really just want to find this Poly for next turn. Don't think I want Sport Go. I think I get rid of Friendly Spirit now. I really needed to kill the Court Wizard here. Alright, bit unfortunate. 6 of Shields really saved him there. Free fight. The end is a good cast. Kinda want to double cast this turn if I can, but it's kinda hard to pass on the end. But on Friendly Spirit, I think I'm fully out of Copycat now. So another Court Wizard, don't really want it. Could get me Forking Rod though. I think I will take the Nian. There's really good tier 5 treasures with mages now with 9th book added. Got my Poly. Easy skip. Don't want any of this. Do want the Aeon. Just get rid of the royal stuff for this turn. I needed to take out Aeon because it slays. That's bad. Alright. So Lordy's actually a really good poly target. It doesn't mean I'm fully indoors with this, but it's a good stabilizing tool while I like collect other pieces. So I don't want to poly anymore. Let's keep taking mages and then also cheap dwarves to make us strong right now. So no more polying. Cheap dwarves. Don't want to triple it. Put on Brave Princess, I guess. Alright, so I do want the Neon. Really don't know what to sell. Guess I don't really want Court Wizard anymore. Tree of Life, I guess, the only decent one. Alright, so tier 6, if I see another Lordy, I can fully switch into dwarves, but if I don't, I could stay with these mages. And I took out Monster Book because it wasn't really doing much for me anymore. I wasn't able to find the triple. And these range units I kind of just want to keep for this fight. Okay. Alright, so we are now dwarves. Take the cheap one so I can utilize more rolls. So I just need 2 more. Oh my god, I always pass Hi-Ho. It's like so ingrained to just pass on it now. I needed that Hi-Ho. It came back to me. So I'm gonna keep the Nian for a kiss. Get rid of this. I need to get rid of 3 things. Alright, I got 3 cells. Take this, Hi-Ho, and then freeze that. Alright, this looks good. Upgraded Lordy in the back in case of like kidnap or something. Yeah, I am stupid strong right now. No. You really don't want to face ghosts when you're dwarves. You want to kill everyone before they outscale you. Give me runestones. Very small chance, and I'd prefer rolling twice. That is pretty good. I'd have to sell a dwarf. I really don't want to waste all this gold though, so I think I will sell the dwarf. Alright. This is a very interesting mage comp. Alright, just looking for more Lordies and Echoes now. So Tweedle is very strong in Dwarves late game with the buff. Don't want Angry. Angry is a complete waste of gold. Another double is good. So once you're late game Dwarves, Angry is huge bait unless you have Meteor Ring. You just want doublies, Lordies, Tweedles, and Echo. Let's not pass on Hi-Ho this time. Alright. Looking good. So Sadrak was Royals. I don't think there's any way you can beat me here. Yeah, not even close. I have Tree of Life too. I would have full healed everything once something died. Alright, so Merlin is Copycat. Wonder if teching Lightning Dragon is worth it. Let's mix it with this, try to get doubly. Did not get our doubly. Fog is useless. I'm at 22 health. I think I can afford to change heroes. Mordred would be really nice. Gwen. Yeah, changing heroes is good here. King Midas seems like the play. I think it's a bit better than Mordred. Alright. Wow, he got really lucky friendly spirits. I was gonna say this was an easy win, but that was very lucky of him. He doesn't have Hermes boots, and he's 6 uniting. I'm attacking first every time, so it's just 103 to hit his copycat to win. And hopefully I can get a Pigomorph to up my chances. No Pigomorph. I don't really want to try to outstat him, even though it's 30 health. I think this is worth grabbing. Alright, just hope to 1-3 him, I guess. I mean, I was incredibly favored even if I didn't kill his copycat that turn. Just unfortunate his good boy got buffed like that. Oh my god, dude. Please don't do this to me again. This is so stupid. I'm actually dead. What a dumb game. Pig's my best target. I miss his copycat. His friendly spirit buffed his good boy twice, right? Jeez. I don't know what it is with 1v1s lately. I just get incredibly unlucky. So, this was an interesting game, nonetheless. I had a bunch of pivots. I was staying open to like 6 different comps. Started off trying to be open to Royals with Brave Princess, Cinderella, and Sure Shot. Wasn't able to find the Arthurs. Picked up Hermes boots over Noble Steed to try to be open to Copycat. Wasn't able to find early Copycats, and then found an opportunity to get into Mages with Merlin Hat, an early Aeon, and Monster Book. Wasn't able to find the Mage units. Then I ended up Grimsouling a Poly into a Lordy, opened myself to Dwarves, and then the first tier 6 turn I found another Lordy, and then I found a Knighthood, so very obvious Dwarf switch here. Had a very unfortunate 1v1 against a non-Hermes Boots 6 unit Copycat player, which you guys shouldn't be doing if you're playing Copycat. That is a very greedy Copycat board. But it worked out for him, so let's try to get into game 2. Alright, so with the new patch, Wonderwaddle is one of the best characters now. Wizard Familiar is a super powerful unit with Monster Book at tier 4, and Waddle can get upgraded Familiar easily. And then with Grimsoul back, Wonderwaddle is one of the best characters to use Poly. Turn 1, just take best stats. Wasn't able to get a animal, unfortunately. Alright. Pretty easy sell for the animals and then roll. So Blind Mouse can get me an easy tier 4 treasure, and then Unicorn for the stats. Don't really want to pick up the cut purse, just gonna roll here. Alright, 2 more animals. Hopefully I can get some of these triples. And then once again, similar to the last game, I don't want Poly to slay. I want to upgrade it, so playing it last with everything frontline. Alright, we are the bottom player. So got my Poly. I definitely want it to slay. Hopefully I can get some attack here. Needle Nose is attack. I'm definitely losing it this turn though. Could just go for Jack. I think I'm fine with losing Needle Nose as long as the Poly slays. Let's grab Poly and then roll. Alright, hopefully I get attack here. Chiron's really good this early. Once again, I don't want this one to slay, but I do want this one to slay. I don't think I'll freeze the prize pig. Alright, got 12.5. Let's grab Familiar and then roll. I guess now I'll grab the pig. Chiron should turn the corner eventually once his Poly slays. Alright, Fairy Godmother is good enough. And I got my pig. Good fight. Another Polly is nice, and Peep is amazing with Fairy Godmother. I don't think I want Jack. Just take the ring, even though it's kind of late. Take Peep and roll. Don't want XP. These units aren't too good though. Try to go for another mouse, I guess. So I don't want this Polly to proc. I want to use this one for a 6. It's kind of awkward, I'm wasting my Coin of Chiron. Actually, I doubt it'll ever proc like this. I want the Polly to be the Coin of Chiron. I don't really have any good units with Fairy Godmother yet. So if it procs, it's not that big of a deal. I could always farm another one. But getting this one as my Chiron target is pretty important. Wow, very unlucky trades there. He range united Fairy Godmother like 4 times. Alright, against Share Bear. Just take good units, I guess. I don't want XP, just gonna roll. Considering selling for the puff. Yeah. Don't want familiar anymore. And I'm selling this blind mouse to put more in the pool. And I want this one to get a Chiron. Seems like a weird play, but I just want a high attack good unit to make use of this Fairy Godmother. Aeon's pretty nice. Kind of regret selling familiar now. So mages? Yeah, just take mage units now. Go for a Grim and Polly. Guess I'll cast this. I missed. I regret casting that. Very weird game. Similar to last game where I'm like pivoting, like hard pivoting multiple times. Once again though, I'm not like completely into mages and I'm not completely into Fairy Godmother. I'm kind of just seeing what I get. And this Grim Soul is just trying to utilize my next upgraded Polly at tier 5. And then it also benefits from the Aeon at the moment. Alright, Puff Puff putting in work. Let's grab up Polly and then roll. So I'm -4 on spells right now. We'll grab familiar too. Gingerbread. Don't think I want that. I think I do want the lady though. So Puff Puff. It's a nice mage for the moment. Don't really want Court Wizard. Wasn't able to get a good spell. Kinda want to keep the blind mouse around for forking. Just sell the peeps even though they're amazing. I should have played Fairy Godmother frontline. No. Don't want Court Wizard. -4 again on spells. That's a double cast. I think I'll go for it. Don't want Nian, so right now I want Poly and then these mage units. I don't want that. Mage. Ball, nice. Alright, I think I can turn this around if I survive this turn. I don't need Grim. One Grim is enough. I should live this turn, like, I'm not that weak. I'm probably weaker, but I'm not that weak. And if I get a ball with a -4 spells, I should be higher skilled than the rest of the lobby. Alright, I'm alive. I'm only -2 on spells, but that should be enough. It's basically a hat. Let's go off. So I need a tree, I need a princess, I have a monster. I don't want Soltak as my tree. Alright, so I have a tree now with a baby root. I think that's worth it. I don't know what I sell though. I think I get rid of Poly. So I need the tree. I need Blind Mouse for forking. Guess I sell FGM. It kind of sucks that Grim can hit the lesser Aeon, but it's fine. I think taking this last Aeon was greedy. I should have just rolled for more spells. It looks like I'm dead. Unfortunate. I think no matter what I did this turn, I was dead. This person's just far stronger than me. And very weird game. Definitely lots of interesting decisions. So taking the last Aeon that's in my hand, I think was too greedy. I should have rolled for more spells. Like one upgraded Aeon is enough, especially with Grimsoul. I don't need any more minus spells than that. And yeah, like the buffs are nice, but 5 rolls is a lot of rolls when you have -2 on spells. I like the plays with Poly. I wasn't able to get triples early on with Waddle, so you're always going to take damage because you're taking animals, which are poorly statted. And polying into FGM, switching into FGM with Puff Puff and Peeps was nice. And then after I polyed into the Aeon, which was an accident, I wanted to... Like the poly was a 2-2, but I got the Friendly Spirit buff, so it slayed into Aeon. And after that I was able to find mage units. I think switching to mages was fine, it was a good in for first. Just ran into the strongest player of the lobby. So yeah, I don't think I played that too poorly. Still a bit tilted from the first game though. So overall, I got a second with Sharebear. Was hedging a bunch of different compositions, and then ended up in Dwarves from an upgraded Poly. And then just had very unlucky 1v1s once again. And this game, kind of similar to Sharebear, where Poly was causing me to switch directions frequently. Which is a big reason why Grimsoul Poly is so powerful, is you don't need a direction. Like in the meta without Grim Poly, you kind of had to force a direction by tier 4 or you're just outscaled. But in this meta you can just play strong units, stay open, and then Poly chooses your direction for you. So Poly chose my direction of Dwarves late game with the Sharebear, and then Poly chose my direction of Mages this game. So 2 very interesting games today using Poly, but wasn't able to climb at all. Bit unfortunate. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our next episode at a similar time, and I'm going to be trying to post at least 2 Mythic gameplay videos a day, seeing how that goes. Been doing it just 1 game at a time now instead of like batching it together. It's a bit more work doing it this way, but at least it doesn't like take 2 hours to process and then fail. So it's a bit more consistent this way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!